I had to. I'm being a good boy. And I've had to learn some pretty hard lessons, guys. I just want this new job. I don't want any new clothes. I don't want anything. I just want this new job, which means I have to keep this hotel room. What is some advice that you have for me as an adult? What is some advice that you have for me? I'm sure you have plenty. I'm sure you have plenty of things that you tell me that I should be doing. You know what I could, okay, as a content creator, as a TikToker, with all of this stuff, all of this hype that happened over Graceland and whether or not I was going to be there or stay there, leaving, coming, going, do you guys know that if I really was, bro, I could have made so much money just like being on TikTok live chat this whole time, just milking it, milking it, milking it, milking it. You know what I mean? And like that's not what my focus was on. My focus was on getting a new job, you know, because I was like, well, I can milk this right now and I can make some quick money and I could probably still not be stable by the time the internet figures out, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. I make a couple dollars and then I still don't have, you know what I mean? I can sit here and I can entertain TikTok and I can be screen recorded and embarrassed and clipped and all of those things and make some quick money off of this. Or I can bunker down, send out as many applications as possible, you know, be a fucking man. And that's what I chose to do, you know. And I've been making moves. I've been keeping myself above water. I've been keeping myself safe, you know. This entire time, it's been about a month. It's been about a month. And I've been able to fully take care of myself. I just need to make it to the part where, you know, my first day happens and I get there on time. That's it. That's all I need to do. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to need help, guys. Being a person in recovery is hard, man. Because once you get off of the substances, that's not the problem. The problem isn't the substances. Now it's just the condition of your life. You know, you get off of the substances, you get out of jail, um, start a job, you know, you need a place to stay, you need the job, you need the transportation to the job, you need all of those things. You know, I've been able to find a place to stay. I have the transportation figured out, and I also have the ball rolling on the new job. I guarantee you, Jordan Paul didn't say anything about a job today. I guarantee you, you know what I mean? I guarantee you, any of these other people that are consistently repeating the exact same phrases and screaming at their phones. They are repeating the exact same phrases and screaming at their phones. Guys, this is me. I'm not screaming at you. I have a plan and I'm actively acting on it. My plan is going to work. I'm not going to ever mishandle somebody because of my fucking problems. You know what I mean? Like that logic doesn't sit with me. It's like fuck it. I saw Doug at Graceland. I saw Doug at Graceland. Shit, I'll join in. Fuck it. I'm gonna start making the same kind of. As soon as I look, when I get started at my new place of employment, my content is about to change. My first post back on TikTok. My first post back on TikTok. Had a job, relationship, sobriety, working, doing the whole thing. That wasn't good enough for people. They just had to figure out what hotel I was staying in. They just had to figure out all of these things. All right, let's get him kicked out of the hotel. Oh, let's order him a pizza. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. You did that. You did that. You did. And I fucking got in trouble. And now I'm humbled. I've had to be humbled. I've had to be humbled bad. And one of my friends, well, he was just a person that I met in the program. He passed away. Like, it's real. This is real stuff. I know we're all looking for entertainment and stuff like that, but addiction, homelessness, all this stuff is very real. The world is very real out there, you know. And I was in this community with all these people, and it was all this inclusivity, and it was all of this, like, we're a family unit, and it was all of this stuff. And it's now I'm just isolated. Now I'm just isolated, left to my own devices. And unfortunately, guys, my platform is one of the only valuable things that I own. I want to maintain my integrity. I am asking for help, but I am going to show it mattered, because I'm going to not be in this situation in a few days. I'm doing everything differently than any of the other times that you guys have watched me. By now, I would have been out in the streets, live streaming, talking to strangers, you know, saying hey to people, all these things. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm on my other phone. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Submit resume, submit resume, submit resume, submit resume. Hi, yes. Do you, yes. I'm all availability. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking slip up and say the wrong thing. Wasn't that funny though? Wasn't that funny though that Doug Doug went to Graceland? That could be such a beautiful thing. It could be such a beautiful thing, man. I really hope that it turns into that. I really hope that I really hope that Graceland Ranch turns into a beautiful community with amazing people. I want that to happen. I want that to flourish. I have nothing ill harboring in my heart. Hey mama, my mom's in the chat. Hey, if hey, my mom's in the chat. Hey mom, I love you. If I ask you guys for help in front of my mom, would that make it sweeter for you guys? Because then it's like it adds that detail. It's just a little bit more embarrassing. It's just a little bit more embarrassing, you know? And then you can come in the chat and be like, I sent your son $1. I sent your son $1. I hope he figures his life out. Mom, tell him I've been trying my damnedest. I've been trying so hard, mom. They don't have the conversations. They don't see the things that you see. They know that I would never in a million years not do something about my situation and ask people for help while I'm not doing something about my situation. They're trying to group me in with all these other people that are just not doing anything about it. And I've literally been working, move here, go here, do this, take a break from this relationship, go to this rehab. I've been doing it. I've been doing it. Working my ass off. Write 20,000 words. Don't say a sound. Sit at that table, put your head down and write 20,000 words. And you're not allowed to move until you get it done. and then come make us a TikTok. No, you can't have your phone. Well, if you don't do this, then you're going to be homeless. So better get used to it. Here, I'm going to let my mom communicate with y'all. Here, you can communicate with them now, mom. You can communicate with them now. I don't know if you want to, but I'm just saying. Hey, mama. Mom, tell him I've always been busy. When I came home to your house, I was busy, 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 busy. I was not all the way sober. I was drinking, and I'm sorry for that, mom. But one thing nobody can take away from me is that my ass gets up and goes to work. I get up and go to work. I do. TikTok was just something that happened kind of on accident. My mom showed me TikTok. My mom showed me TikTok, and it just kind of happened by accident. Well, I love you, mom. So yeah, so I mean, it's serious. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be like, you work hard, Nicholas. You were trying your best to your ability. Just keep your faith and don't give. Mom, don't you feel like me doing what I can in the real world to the best of my ability while I wait on this? I've already told you I'm waiting on a good job. I've already done the process. When I worked the other good jobs that I had, I worked them 6 days a week if I had to. I spent my entire life at those factories. I'm getting ready to go do that again, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it because unfortunately, there's people that think that like this situation that I'm in currently, that this is my standard situation, and it couldn't be further from the truth. People think that this is my standard operating system, and it's unbelievable to me. And that's the reason for all the trolling. That's the reason for all the trolling, is because if we can spread rumors and ruin his image, and if we can get somebody who was getting ready to support him because he is doing better to change their mind because of some words, then we're going to win, and we could go back to harassing him. I've made so much progress, guys. I've made a lot of progress. But it's all good though. But don't let the trolls control your outcome, son. And I am proud of you. Keep it up. Thank you, mom. I put it back on sub only, mom. I love you. I hope work is going okay. If I get a week in this hotel room, mom, you're not going to see me on here like this next week. I promise you. If I get a week in this hotel room, I'm going to be posting some really fun videos. But I can't do anything if I don't have a room to stay in. I'm going to be posting some funny videos from a job site, but I have to have the roof over my head, and I have to have stability, man. I have to have this. I got sent $6, so no. Yo, why easy? What's up, bro? So, guys, I hope I'm just gonna say it this way. Everybody that's being mean to me, and everybody that's being like condescending and treating me like I'm trash right now, it's okay. You get that, and I'm just gonna take it on the chin. Whatever it is that you guys are having to say about me right now, I'm taking it on the chin. Because my ass does work hard, and you're gonna see. I'm not a bad person. I just need a fucking chance at life, you know? I can't put my Cash App up for a couple of cents. Like I need to hit my goal, and then I can show you guys what the fuck I'm talking about. And I don't like I like guys like I love you, and I just hope that things are going so good in your life, man. I hope things are going so good in your life. I hope you get that promotion. I hope that that person that you're getting ready to marry to, I hope that person is a king or a queen, and y'all just enjoy y'all's castle together. You know, I hope that person notices that thing that they did for that you did for them, and without you having to point it out, and they say thank you because you always doing stuff for them. You know, I hope that person, I hope that person follows through on what they said that they was going to do because maybe they have a habit of not doing it. You know, I hope that family member gets sober. You know, I hope you get I hope you get that amount of followers, man. I hope you get that amount of followers and you do something to impact somebody's life, and that amount of followers changes your life. You know, I hope that you find out who God is and that it's enough for you. I hope that you love yourself, not worship yourself, but I hope that you love yourself because I know if you love yourself, then you probably are spending some time loving other people too, and they probably really enjoy that. I hope that weight drops off you, man. I can help you. It's not as hard as everybody tries to make it seem. It's honestly just one step at a time. I hope that person says yes. They're going to go on that date with you, bro. They are. They're going to look past whatever it is that you're ashamed of, and they're going to say yes. Just stop overthinking it. Just walk up to them and say, "Hey, I like you." Now what? It's a big old world out there, guys. It's a big old beautiful world. It's a big old beautiful world. How do we be better people, chat? How do we be better people? How do I become a better person? Do I just wake up and decide to do it? Or does somebody have to teach me how to do it? Thank you for the support. Thank you for the attention. Thank you for the validation. Thank you for the pity. Thank you for thank you for laughing. Thank you. Thank you for feeling better. Thank you for feeling better about yourself because you're better. You are better. Currently, right now, you're better. You are. But I'm going to shake back. I'm going to shake back. You're better though, and that's okay. It is okay. It's okay for me to admit somebody gets to be better, man, because this is unacceptable. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Anybody watching me, getting any ideas, bro? This is not what this app is designed for. That's not what this app is designed for. This is not a begging app. Okay? We have a society that needs people to go to work. I have to be one of those people to go to work. We have to. We have to, or it crumbles. We have to, guys. Hey, you're right. Fucking get a job. Me. Yes, you're fucking right. If you've ever helped me or you have intentions on helping me, go ahead and lay it on me. Go ahead. Tell me, get it off your chest. You can say what you want to say because you're right. Especially a able-bodied, young, strong, healthy man like myself, ass needs to be at work. Ass needs to be at work. I promise you. I promise you, it's the truth. So, I thought I'm just gonna be all the way vulnerable and just all the way real, bro. I thought I was gonna go out to fucking Graceland and I was gonna live in LA and I was gonna rack up the fucking clout. I really did. I was gonna go to every single spot around the city, and I was gonna stay sober, and I was gonna be Patrick Ridge's little do boy. Anytime he needs me to be a dancing monkey on a screen, I go be on the video, And then I was gonna give you guys on my page. I was going to go on hikes, whatever it was. I wasn't now. There's a difference between chasing clout, like chasing it, just go be around famous people. That's not what I mean. I was going to go exploring and live, and it's like, okay, cool. You can still do that somewhere else. You don't have to do it in LA, you know? Like, don't let that be an excuse, but like all of this shit was going to be worth it. Like all of the embarrassment and everything, because I was going to come out on the other side of it in that community, the healthiest that I've ever been, and showing you guys, hey, look, and this is a career now. And hey, look, this is how you could get started. Not selling courses, but just like, hey, just showing people, hey, be yourself. Be yourself, post if you want to post. Here are some things to look out for. And I don't know, man. I was just going to go out there and have fun, but it got scared out of me. It got scared out of me. It got scared out of me, man. It's so dangerous. And it's just so big. And it's just like, oh. What? A dream come true for me would be a person that just wakes up and just helps people learn how to eat better and train. Like if I could actually like be a personal trainer, that would be a dream come true. You know, that's what I thought I was going to do. I was going to be like, hey guys, I'm in Graceland and I'm, working tirelessly at my recovery, but also I'm keeping up with my physical health. This is what I'm eating. This is what I'm doing. And it was going to be a whole thing, man. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. And that's okay because you have to adapt because things in life don't work out. So, back to fucking whatever job that needs to happen now. I've done concrete work just to stay in a sober living environment, where there was absolutely no amenities. There's no luxury. There's only wake up, go to the warehouse, get off work, go to church, go to the AA meeting, go to sleep. Done that. So it's not that much difference price wise. If you're somebody who wants to be on TikTok live all the time, bro, you are going to want to have people that are interacting with you that are quality individuals that have their own life going on as well. Okay. So you're never going to attract that if you don't already have that trait. Does that make sense? So you guys are able to learn from my current situation right now Like people fall off. People fall off. It happens fast. The same way that people go up, they come right back down. You know. So what happens when you miss too many days at your job? You don't have the job anymore. Well, treat TikTok the same way. All right. And maybe then you will guys will kind of understand a little bit of my logic. Hey, thank you so much, Beastie. Free Beastie. Thank you so much. 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 Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much for caring about me and doing something actively to support me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for feeding me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for feeding me. 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 I'm getting a job, a real job. I'm getting a real job. And yeah, it's not going to make everybody like me. It's not, but it will make a few people respect me. It will. And it will make me feel better about myself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't cover my room for even one night, though. It doesn't cover my room for even one single night. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I still have to focus. I still have to focus. Still need help. Caring about life. Caring about life. You gotta care about life, man. Gotta care about life. So, do you guys know that person that just left Graceland, Sean? That was one of my favorite people in the whole program. When I went back for the second time, he was my roommate. He's so funny. Oh my God, he's so funny. Hey guys, I'm gonna make you proud. I'm not coming to you guys with the fucking manipulation game. Like, that's what I want you to see. Like, yes, I'm ashamed of myself for having to ask for help, but at the same time, I have a little bit of dignity about myself because I watched a video of Jordan Paul where she came on and was talking about how she's getting ready to go to her new job, And she goes and she's live and she's getting dressed and she's, hey guys, and it's time to go start the car. And oh, would you look at that, guys? The car wouldn't start. Oh, I get it. I get what you guys go through. I get what you guys go through. I've seen it. I understand. Okay. I'm going to be making motivational content that is primarily focused on discipline and positive mindsets. You know, like I'm yeah, I'm going to be sharing other things too. You guys know that my page is all over the place, but like I had some pretty solid shit there for a while, you know, that was real. That was me waking up and busting my ass. So maybe if I start putting out that kind of content more and going live after I'm done with work, you know, then maybe I can fucking post some videos kind of like Doug does and uh kind of like what do you call it? The Meg and people like that because like bro, even when I was on like my worst bender in New Orleans, like there might have been two or three times where I slept on concrete, you know. I was hustling from one place to another. Hey, does this place have availability? Do you guys need a dishwasher? I don't care. You know, hey, do you guys like, what can I take out some trash for you guys? You know, I know everything is on the phone and everything is on Indeed and everything. Sometimes you could just walk up to a place and be like, hey, do you guys need help? I need a job immediately. I will wash dishes and take out trash. Do you guys need help? Somebody says, how much are you looking that you need to get stable? If I could get a week in this hotel room, that would help me a lot. That would help me a lot. And then I could feel a little bit more secure. I could continue, go make some moves that don't involve me asking you guys for things. And I can start my new position. If I can fucking come up on a week in a hotel, then I can fucking just chill and we can just have a we could just I can stop asking for things. God, why does Nicholas always need somebody's damn money these days? What happened to you, boy? What happened to you? What did you do? We'll do something else. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It is. It's pathetic. I used to go out, bro. I used to go outside. When I lived in New Orleans, I would just go outside, not wear a shirt, walk up to the bar, sit down, give out a couple of hugs, and the next thing I know, I'm walking out with a couple 20s in my, you know what I'm saying? It was different back then. And I'm in my 30s now. All right. So it's a new life. It's a new man. It's a grown man now. All right. It's not little boy games running around the French Quarter thinking that life is a game. It's not a game. Okay. People are out here really losing it. I know. I've already really lost it before. You know, I've ended up in so many hospitals, so many. Man, life is not just one big party, guys. I wish it was. I thought it was. When I lived in New Orleans, I thought it was just one big party and everybody was your friend. That's not the case. I had to find out the hard way. And yeah, man, Nicholas, you know what would be so sad, Nick? All these people have things to say, yada yada yada, whatever. That doesn't define you. But you don't even believe the trolling shit that people say, Nick. Like really, like people calling you ugly, this and that, blah, useless, worthless. You don't even believe that shit. You know the part that hurts you, Nick? That the part that people say that hurts you, it's not the mean things. It's the part where they say you have so much potential. That's the hurt one. That's the hurtful one. That's the one that really hurts because that's the one that I believe. That's the one that I know is true. Yes, you have so much potential. You're not using it. If the shoe fits, wear it, Bubba. Are you one of those type people? Are you one of those type of people? Everybody's always, oh man, look at you, man. God, you could have really been something great. Whew, man. Wow, you could really do something with yourself, man. Look how good you look. Look how good you sound. Look how healthy you are. Stop taking your life for granted, man. Stop taking your life for granted. Stop taking your life for granted, man. How many times have you almost lost it? How much worse do you need to see it get before you start taking it seriously, bro? You know how to be a good person. Just do it. Just do it. Stop looking for somebody to fucking feel sorry for your ass. That's what the fuck you need to do. Yeah. That's what you need to do, bro. You ain't had the hardest life in the whole fucking world, bro. You ain't the only one that had a hard relationship. You ain't the only one that had a fucking addiction, bro. You letting all these challenges beat your ass down. A real man would be overcoming these challenges, bro. A real man would be using this shit to build himself, bro. Where's that fucking Nicholas at? Where's that Nick at? Where's that Nick at? Get the fuck up. I gotta get the fuck up, man. Gotta do something about this shit, bro. Never felt more alone in my life, bro. I got millions of views and almost 100,000 followers, and I've never felt so alone. I could buy a bike. Yes, I could. And I would use it. Yes, I would fucking use a bike for sure. Hopefully nobody will see me and fucking try to hit me on it, but I wanted to be a person that came on the app and provided value on the app. And I want to be a person that walks outside the door and provides value into the stream of life. That's the goal. Men provide. It shouldn't be provided for, you know? Yeah, yeah. Men provide. Men provide, bro. You got to provide for yourself, and then you got to go provide for anybody that you care about. That's what men do. You take care of boys. Yeah, boys get taken care of. Little boys, yeah. I know. Trust me, I know. Yes, I know. And I want to be a real man. I'm going to be. I am a real man. I'm in an unfortunate circumstance. I'm in an unfortunate circumstance, and if I could just get a little bit of breathing room to start my new full-time job, where this man says, "Hey, I need you to do overtime," it's yes, sir. And that's it. Hey, I need you to do something outside of your job description. Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And that's just all there is to it. You guys wouldn't believe. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm grateful. Thank you for anyone and everyone. Let me see. Charlie Keese, you're a good person. You're a good person, Charlie Keese. I hope that you let me be your friend. If I ever get back in your area, I hope you let me be your friend. Hold on. So I am a child of divorce. So that is my situation with that. My father passed away and my mom is traveling. Me and my mom just started recently talking again. I am active on my other platform, um, Tweet Tweet. I wouldn't have to ask for help if I was getting like if I could. Okay, so really, what I should be doing in the meantime, if you guys don't want me to ask you for help, I should be promoting my other stuff. You know what I mean? Like I should be telling people, hey, go to my other pages and shoot me a DM. That's what I should be telling people. I'm trying my best to like. You guys are mad at me when I do things, and it's just like, okay, all right, I did the thing that everybody has been. How come everybody gets to do both? How come everybody else gets to go have a job and go and go be outside and all this stuff and also do TikTok? I just don't understand. Everybody else gets to do it and I don't get to do it. You know, maybe I just don't understand. You know, I want to show you guys that like I can handle it. I do know how to behave and I do know how to like be mature. You know, stay strong, stay sober. Thank you. You guys remember New Orleans at Drew's house? I still have that brown leather bag. Y'all remember when the bird flew in at the end of the trip? Or when I was over at the other sober living and when the squirrel came up to me? I think about stuff like that a lot. I think about the good vibes. I just want to get away from all this toxic shit and all this, like, I just don't know why, like, everybody has to be like that, you know? I fucking tried, man. I tried hard. I did. I gave those people my phone for 90 days. I tried. Hold on. I tried. Hold on. Here it is. This is one essay, guys. This is one assignment. Just one. That's one essay. It's not gonna all be for nothing. Like I'm still going to I'm still gonna choose to grow even though it didn't go my way. Behavior modification, people give up for shit like this, bro. People fucking give up. People go off the deep end. You know, we've seen it. People give up, bro. This is effort, 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 effort. Work, work, work. Try, try, try. Accept it, accept it, accept it. Let it roll off your shoulder. Let it roll off your shoulder. Back to square one. Back to square one. Back to square one. No, it's all good, bro. Just let it ride. No, it's all good, dude. No, they're your friends. We're here for you. Nah, bro. We just want to see you succeed. Promise. I'm going to succeed regardless. I'm sorry that I need some help. I'm sorry that I need some help, guys. I still don't know. I still don't have enough for a room for even one day. Like I'm doing my best to be self-respecting and to be respecting of the grown adults in the chat that are watching, the grown ass adults that are watching me and judging me. Yeah, I'm aware, and the internet is forever. So trust me, I would much rather be letting you see me pick up a box, um, see me pick up a, you know, fucking shovel. I get a job, I go to work, I work my ass off, I make the right decisions, and I can't wait to start work. I can't wait to start work. I'm gonna, man, that yes sir and yes ma'am is gonna fall out of my mouth so quick, no matter what it is. Yes, okay, I'll be happy to do it. It's my pleasure. Do they have Chick-fil-A on the West Coast? Be present in the moment, Nicholas. Make eye contact. There's a human being on the other side of that glass, and they're sitting here watching you with your hand out. How do you think that makes them feel? Probably tired of your ass. Yeah. If you're tired of you, Nicholas, how do you think other people feel? You're not doing nothing to really actively go out and bother anybody. It's just people just tired of seeing your life in shambles. Doesn't have to be. You're not even on drugs anymore. You're so codependent, so full of fucking excuses. Work hard as a motherfucker. Keep the damn job. Keep it. When you get this one, keep it. You know, don't matter how your boss talks to you. It's never mattered. All that matters is that you get there safely, you perform the task the way that your superiors have instructed you safely to perform the task. So, and the reason why that matters is because it affects your coworkers. Okay. Like if you are not performing the task the way that it is outlined for you to perform, not only are you not performing, but you are making other people's lives harder. So, it's just do the deal, do the next right thing. That's all you got to do, and we got the ball rolling already. We got the ball rolling already, you know. Now all we have to do is orientation. That is it. That is it. And then I'm gonna work on making it to fucking making it through the rest of my 30s and not being a basket case. You know, I was a train wreck of a person all through my 20s. Wait, why are you saying was? Why are you saying was? are a train wreck of a person, but there is a potential to clean up the mess. You've already done some cleaning, continue cleaning. You've already done some cleaning, continue cleaning, man. Continue. You have to. Nobody's going to save you from fucking life, dude. You know? There's not going to be anybody that takes you in. Hopefully people can understand my language and see that I'm serious. And if it matters, it matters. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? People watch more when they don't like somebody, unfortunately. I do not think that I am special. I do not think that I'm the only grown, able bodied man in the world that is exempt from having to go and perform duties in society by working a job. I'm not. I am perfectly happy to go do that. And I am getting ready to go do that. Getting ready to go start a new position at a legitimate corporation. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'll have to survive until then. And I will be here to talk to you guys. I'm gonna have to show my face and say, hey guys, I'm gonna have to show my face and say, hey, it's gonna be dope when I'm like, all right, guess what? Day one, like before when I was in the hotel, I would wake up and I would do my day, and then my entire day was spent with my former relationship in the hotel room live streaming. So that means if it was a good day, it was being live streamed. If it was a bad day, it was being live streamed. That's not the situation this time. It's, it's just me trying to get on my feet. And I've wanted to hang out with you guys and like interact and not be isolated this entire time. And I've been too afraid to be honest. I've been too afraid to. If if Graceland would give out personal information, you know what I mean? Like that scared the shit out of me. I couldn't believe that they told people where I worked. I absolutely could not believe that. It scared the shit out of me, man. That's why I made that video telling people I worked at Calamigos Ranch. Dude, my very first try, I got a job. I went in there, I did what I was supposed to do, got a sponsor, started working steps, never missed a meeting, never I wrote my words. I'm not saying that I was perfect, but I could have graduated the program and it would have made them look really good. It would have made them look really good, man. But then I would have been still if I here's the thing. I would have been there the entire time because they told you guys that I had a year scholarship. They told you guys that I had a year scholarship. It's not true. So I was getting ready to start paying rent and I was going to have to pay rent for the remainder of my stay. And I wouldn't have been able to save any money because they weren't letting me do anything on social media unless it was for them. So I wouldn't have been able to save any money off of a part-time job to live in that massive place, but it all happened so fast. It all happened so fast. Let's just hurry up and get him here. Let's just hurry up and get him here. You know, like I was under the impression that I could stay at Graceland as long as I was following the structure indefinitely and stack my bread. And then if I didn't even want to move out on my own, that I could live in the graduate house. That was the impression that I was presented with, and also all of my followers. And it just turned out to not be that way. And so once I saw that I had been sold a dream, I had to get up out of there. Because they were gonna have me make more videos and do more stuff and have to say more nice things, and then I was gonna have to write more words, and I was gonna be left on the side. I wasn't. They only treated me like I was valuable when they were live streaming or when they needed a video to be made. When the cameras and shit was off, bro, they was clowning on me. They was clowning on me, bro. That's why they wouldn't let me have my phone for so long, because they said so much shit about me while I was in the fucking house behind my back. It was all screen recorded, that they didn't want me to see it and leave. That's what the fuck happened. And I haven't even begun to scratch the surface on my experience at Graceland, as far as my firsthand experience from me. I am going to hopefully be able to meet up with one of my friends one day. One of my friends is considering giving me, you know, some time on his podcast. So it's just like, like me, like I just didn't want to be like, I didn't want to, I was grateful for the opportunity until I saw that it wasn't what was presented to me, man. And like, I didn't want you guys to fucking be disappointed in me or anything. It wasn't because it was too hard. It was because I was being taken advantage of. I just couldn't like sit back and watch them build off of me and me not be allowed to even do anything for my own personal life. But it is what it is, man. I really need some help. I'm getting ready to start a new job that doesn't have anything to do with all this Graceland shit. And I'll be posting normal person videos. I'll be posting videos that are normal people, and I won't have to ask anybody for any damn thing. I just need some help, man. I tell you what, if everybody in the chat can convince Patrick to pay me back the money that I paid for the 9 days that I stayed there, that would pretty much fix my problem. I would have never had to ask you guys for anything. He took You guys gifted me enough to be okay. Pat took that. Pat took that. Made sure he took that. And he took more than that. But I had to call him out, and I had to tell him that I was going to make videos telling everybody that he stole from me if he didn't give me my money back. And I don't know what to do. Y'all just don't understand. This man ripped me off. I paid him 2K. I paid him $2,000, and then I paid him $600. I made the 2K on TikTok live battling, not begging. I made it battling. If you can convince Patrick to give me the rent for the 9 days that I stayed there, all that money he made off of us, he made it off of me and everybody in the chat. All that money he made off of us, I'd be getting ready to get an apartment. But nope, I'm right here right now asking you, please, will you please help me? Please. Because I'm getting ready to start a new job, and I have to keep this room. And I don't even have enough for one day right now. I don't even have enough for one freaking day. Please. Please, please, please. I'm not like them. I'm not like them. And you know that. If you've been here for any amount of time, you Yes, Graceland is a great place. Yes. Oh, yes, they saved my life. I'm so happy to be here. Please, guys, anybody, please, guys, anybody, please. If you are able to help me maintain a hotel room, a bite to eat, anything, it will show a return so fast. I can't wait to show you guys, hey, I'm on break at my new job, just like I did last time. Come on, just like I did last time. Come on. I'm never ever going to take my life or my support for granted. In the past, I've handled situations like this not in a sober fashion. This time, I'm making the right decisions. Did Lisa Richards say anything about a job today? Did Jordan Paul say anything about a job today? What about Top Four Ways? Did either one of them say anything about an interview, a job, a shower, anything? Okay, I'm just curious because I did. I did. None of this shit was ever supposed to happen. Hold on one second. The moment that I have enough to cover what I need it to cover, which is a roof over my head and a Uber to go to work and something to eat, which is it. That's it. That's it. I'm taking it down. You know, I don't have any other option besides asking you if you care whatsoever to help me whatsoever. That is it. That's all I have right now available to my fucking toolbox, unfortunately, man. I'm not trying to dox myself. I'm not trying to overshare. I'm not trying to put myself in a liable position. You might as well just run outside and just go do what Joshua Block does then. You know what I mean? But Joshua Block has support. He has bodyguards. He has a trust fund. He has all kinds of things. And people ultimately don't want to see any harm come to Joshua Block. Ultimately, they don't want to see anything bad happen to him. And yeah, they make fun of him, but I don't think that anybody would ever really truly hurt him, And it's just like I don't know if I could when I went to New Orleans, somebody truly hurt me, And it wasn't the only time. There's been several times where I've been truly hurt, put in the ICU, threatened, weapons brandished. You know what I mean? Last year, I can't help that. Maybe maybe I needed maybe I needed some help like Graceland, Maybe that's why I was so excited. And maybe it wasn't as therapeutic as I thought it was going to be for me as far as the experience. I'm not saying anything about the facility, but maybe my experience wasn't as therapeutic as I wanted it to be. And, like Like maybe I should just say thank you. Maybe I should just say thank you. That's the thing about all this shit, man. About this whole recovery industry, dude. I've been in the recovery community for over a decade. I've been going in and out of these programs and stuff for over a decade, man. And it's like it doesn't benefit the company for you to get stable. It does not benefit the business, the corporation, for you to have your own connections, your own networking, your own transportation. It doesn't benefit. They're not making any money off of you, dude. If you are able to be functional, we need you to rely on us for everything. Yeah, we need you to rely on us for every little thing. We're going to have control over as much as we can have control over, and the consequences for even the little minor things are going to deter you from, you see what I'm saying? It's just, it's a revolving door, man. I don't have insurance. I don't have, I get the halfway house version of recovery. All right. I get the halfway house version of recovery, and I've been doing it, and I've been doing it, and I've been doing it, and I've been doing it. And it's like you're getting clean because your quality of life while you are not clean is causing you unmanageability in your life, probably to the extent to where you are no longer able to function. So it's time to get sober. Okay, now you're sober. What changed besides the fact that you're no longer using? Did a job magically fall in your lap? Did those charges magically go away? Did that court case magically get dropped? Did probation just magically stop calling? None of that stuff happens. You just quit putting poison in your body, and that's cool. That's good. That's a good step in the right direction. But that's not what recovery is. That's just abstinence, and anybody can do that. Actually, believe it or not, most people, that's their standard operating system. That's just how they are all the time. Believe it or not, that's how they've been since they were born. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I know. And it's like us as addicts in recovery and alcoholics in recovery, we want people to praise us. Hey guys, it's been 5.5 hours since I drank a beer. I didn't do it alone. Hey, I know. Hey, God did it. God did it. Hey, with the help of God and the help of you guys, it's been, hey, you know what I mean? Come on. That's just how it is. Hey, will you take a screenshot? Hey, will you take a screenshot? Okay, if you feel like I'm worthy of your help, I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to make the right decisions. And you know that I'm going to make the right decisions because you wouldn't be here getting ready to help me if you didn't know that I was worth investing in. I'm sorry that I've had to ask you for help. I'm sorry that I've ever had to ask you for help. I'm sorry that I'm such a sorry individual. I've been a sorry individual for a long time, but I've been trying to fix it for a long time. And a lot of people, especially, where I'm from, recognized the fact that I was trying to fix it, and I'm so lost in life right now. I'm so lost. I'm just lost. I'm lost. I have no direction. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what I care about. All I can think is just I have to get through another day. I have to get through another day. I get to the other side of this fence, the other side of this little obstacle right here, start this new job, and things will be better again. I know things will be better again. But I've been having to just focus primarily on my survival for such a long time that there's some of you that's probably getting rubbed the wrong way, and I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. It's not fair to you guys. It's not.
And if any content creator watching, it's not fair to the people that watch you when you spring your problems onto them and expect them to fucking pull you out of it. It's not very professional of you. It's not very cash money of you. It's not very. It's a loving family community over here in my TikTok live chat of you. You know. I'm not that important. I'm not that important. I'm really not. It's a free app on a phone. You know, I just thought that I thought I was doing something. I thought I was gonna come on here and I was gonna be like, because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post a TikTok. I'm gonna post a TikTok and I'm gonna work my ass off and I'm gonna show up. Yep, this is what's wrong with me. Yep, this is what I look like without a filter. Yep, that rumor, whatever, fuck it, take it on the chin. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm working my ass off 12 hours a day. Well, this is what type of food I'm eating. Chicken, broccoli, rice. I started doing this stuff, you know, on TikTok. Well, I'm down a couple pant sizes, working, still natural, you know, working in the sober living, you know. I thought I was doing something decent for myself, and it was a way for me to show people when I was living at the sober living house. It was a way for me to show people that I wasn't able to interact with, that were using the app. Hey, I'm not being an alcoholic piece of shit anymore. I'm working my ass off on TikTok. And if I'm working my ass off on TikTok, then that means I was working my ass off in real life, because I couldn't get the TikTok video if I wasn't out there on the damn job site. You know, I thought I was doing something. Still can. That's the beautiful thing about my situation, is that I'm not a celebrity. So, yeah, it's shameful for me to be asking for help. It's shameful, it is. But I can still turn it around. I was originally somebody that was in a pretty tough situation when I came on here and originally went viral, and I never asked you guys for anything. I just worked. It took a couple years for me to get to this point. And it was just because of recent circumstances, things that fell through. You know, if you can see me and you want to know that I had food to eat, $5, $10, $15, or $20 would help me. I don't even have enough for one day in a hotel room right now, guys. If you give a fuck about me at all, please and thank you. I will tell you thank you 100 times. You can count it. You can count me saying thank you 100 times if you'd like. And you can also rest easy and know that I'm making different decisions this time. I'm making different decisions that are going to produce immediate, better results. Case in point, a full-time job. A full-time job. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to be like, oh, my day at work was so hard, that's why I can't play the picture game, or why I can't have a normal discussion with you guys on TikTok right now. You know what I mean? I just do the thing that every other adult in America with a cell phone does, and that's go to work and fill your debt to society, contribute, and then come home and talk shit or dance or fucking tiny dinies, or, you know, cook fucking rice or whatever it is that you want to do on your little phone. You know? I was in New Orleans last year. Like, dude, I should be literally on here every day just saying thank you that I get to be alive right now. Bro, when that man pulled that piece on me and pointed it at right between my eyes, because I was high in public and because I'd made a poor choice and got put in a bad situation, that could have been the end of it. That could have been the end of it right then and there. And I get to live. I get to live. You know? Brittany, thank you. I have another phone, so if you do send something, I can see it. Thank you, if you do. If you want acknowledgement, I'll give you acknowledgement. If you don't want acknowledgement, I'm not going to say anything about it. But that if you want to support, this is how you do it right here. For now, not forever. Not forever, just for today. Honestly, just for today. If I could get enough to get ahead today, then literally the moment that I'm okay, hey, guess what, guys? We're good. We're going to make it. We're good. We're going to make it. And then I get to go on and I get to talk about how, hey, if you are a person on TikTok that is going through a similar situation to which I just experienced, remember when I had my Cash App up as the background and I had to literally plead to a community of strangers on the internet to see if anybody would help me? Yeah, well, if I do receive the help, then I get to go on and I get to say, hey guys, we're going to come up with a plan together. So that way, neither you, neither I, or anybody else on this app ever has to go through this again. What are we going to do, guys? We're going to go to this amazing website called Indeed. Yes. We're going to go to this amazing website called Indeed, and we are going to start looking for this thing called a entry level or second chance position. Okay? That's right. That's what we're going to do. And then I'll be able to talk about the things that I would be doing differently. Give you any fucking thing you want from me. I just need to know that I'm going to be safe and I'm going to be okay. I'm one of the more transparent people on the app. I don't promote this kind of behavior, bro. I don't think it's cool. It's not jive. It's not hustler mentality. It's not alpha. It's not nothing. It's not swag. It's not steez. It's not gas. It's not Riz. It's not none of it. It's some skibbity bullshit is really what it is. Some skibbity bullshit. Some skibbity bullshit. So when you are doing social media and you're getting engagement and you're going live, you don't want this to be your first impression, do you? Just because it says 806 people right here doesn't mean it's going to be the same 806 people tomorrow, man. That's how you grow. I am a person that wants to grow on social media. I want to grow. I want to be successful on social media. So obviously, knowing how social media works, I'm not going to be attracting. I'm a hardworking young man who thought he had an opportunity that was going to change his life, and it was an opportunity to help improve the owners of the facility's life, you know? And now I am figuring out my own life without the support that I had a month ago, and I'm trying to be rational and mature about it. And I am making the moves, the decisions, the actions that lead to the desired outcome. Because if you're not making the decisions that are going to lead to the desired outcome, then how are you ever going to have the desired outcome? If you're not going out and filling out the application and going to the orientation and going to the interview and passing the UA and submitting the background checks and all of the things, and showing up on time, even if you get told no, then you're never going to get the desired outcome. Okay? So I'm doing the actions, the necessary actions that are going to lead to the desired outcome. Unfortunately, I am still a human being, and I still am in the situation that I'm in. This very much feels like a one of those phone calls. Hey, mom. You know, and I'm not I'm not like delusional. Like, I don't think that, like, dude, like, look at the amount of engagement and followers and stuff like that I have, and like, bro, like, I'm just such a nobody, dude. I'm just such a nobody, and it's always been that way. I've always just been a nobody, always. You know, I don't. You guys get me all these views and stuff, you know, and I thought I was gonna do something with it, and maybe I still can. I don't know, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know, okay, like, bro, like, it's got to be exhausting. It's got to be exhausting. It's got to be exhausting to, like, for the big content creators that I met recently, it's got to be exhausting walking around and, you know, just being a star all the time. You know, it's got to be, like, in real life, and just, like, keeping up with it, like, you know, an image, because I just don't understand it. And it's like, am I allowed to entertain people and just, like, be myself and just be cool? Can I just, like, even, okay, can like, okay, let's say when I turn this around immediately, right? But, like, let's say, like, okay, I get stable next, and I continue doing TikTok, and I bring value, like, I build, like, my following takes off, like, my platform takes off, and I start, like, having a real reason to be on the app, not just, like, fucking off and shit, right? Okay. Like, okay, let's say I'm entertaining people with, like, my actual image. Like, let's say I'm making videos that are funny to people, and they love it, and they get addicted to it, and I go on this, like, this generational run, okay? Like, do I think that Eric plays too much, goes outside, and tries to, like, force himself and his TikTok presence on people of the public? Do I think that he goes up to people and be like, hey, did you know, by the way, I'm Eric Plays Too Much from TikTok? Yeah. No, for real, I'm him. Yeah, I know you've seen my videos. Yeah. No, I know you have. Yeah, they're probably your favorite, right? Yeah. No, I'm really that Eric, you know. So it's like, you know, that's kind of the vibe that the big content creators that I've recently met, and it was like, you know, I love, by the way, the content creator I just mentioned, I love that person. I think he's hilarious. I watch all of his videos. He's always got the funny filter on his face. But it's like, I bet you he's, like, the humblest, most down-to-earth, cool dude. Like, you know what I mean? I bet, like, some of the best people on this app, I bet they're so, like, humble and down-to-earth. You know, like, the talented ones. But then, but, like, then it's like, you know, like, I can't believe how seriously people take TikTok. Like, y'all remember when it was a dancing app, and now it's just like everybody is trying to become some kind of celebrity. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it does lead to that for a lot of people. It really does. It does lead to a very select group of people. You can go viral on TikTok, and your life can forever be changed, and you can be a micro celebrity or a actual celebrity. It can lead to movie roles and all kinds of things. It can. It is the truth. It's not just this, like, you know, fantasy that we all have in our head. It is the truth. But more than likely it won't. But more than likely it won't. It's just the truth, you know? But it doesn't mean give up. It just means figure out, like, TikTok shouldn't be that important for anybody. You know? It shouldn't be that important for anybody. We have to really take a look. I have to take a look at my own, like, so, like, I unfortunately, man, it's my own personal, like, it's just me, and it's my own life that I'm posting, and I'm using my actual name, and like, I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to do all that shit. How the fuck was I supposed to know when I started on TikTok, when TikTok literally came out? I started when TikTok came out, you know? Please help me. If I was receiving help, then I wouldn't be asking for help. Please help me if you are able and you care to do so. I have to keep my hotel room and I have to start my new job. I just simply have to. I simply have to. And you guys are gonna get so much better out of me as soon as I can feel safe about my security, and as soon as I can feel like I don't only have a few more hours with a roof over my head. Like, that's what I'm talking about here, guys. Like, I feel like I only have a few hours left. Like, I'm this close. I'm this close to having a corporate full-time job. This fucking close. This fucking close. I did all the paperwork, showed up to the facility, did all the things I needed to do already. I'm just waiting for that last step. That last step. Which means also, in a few days, I'm either going to start that job or I'm going to have to explain why I'm not at work. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys understand that I'm going to have to either start the job or explain why I'm not at work? And if I have to explain why I'm not at work, it's not going to look very good for my donations. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that I don't want to even be a person that gets donations? Because I'm a person that's always at work. So if you can help me get to that part, I would be so grateful to show you, hey guys, I'm not full of shit. Now let's find the next person that needs to go do the exact same thing. Because my plan is to be right here exactly like this, showing, hey guys, TikTok, I need some help, please. And then I receive the help, and then I get to say, hey guys, guess what? TikTok helped me, and now my ass is doing better. Yeah, I didn't just keep coming back and be like, hey, I still need help. No, I'm at work, and things are getting better, and these are the videos that I'm posting now. And what kind of wallpaper do you guys want tonight? Let's run some battles. Let's do whatever you guys want to do. That's the way it works. These people come on this app and they give you some sort of reason why they need help, and you help them for the reason that they said they needed help for. And they're either going to say thank you, and they are going to make some sort of move to not have to do that again, right? Because they received the help, right? A normal person. Or it's going to be the same story tomorrow. When I left, I could have done exactly what I'm doing now. I chose not to. I chose, instead of trying to find ways to find sympathy, I said, this is my fault. This is my fault. I put myself in this position. And I got busy figuring out a temporary safe place for me to be, some sort of side work for me to do, and a better job opportunity. And now it's been a few weeks, and I did those things, and I'm getting ready to start the better job opportunity. I hope that matters. I really do. People were expecting me when I was going to leave Graceland. Oh, he's going to go live. He's going to tell it all. He's going to do this. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Scared shitless. All the threats, all the crazy stuff that was being said to me. The people that were around me, the safe people that were around me, were supposed to be my safe people, weren't safe. And They made so much money off of me, and now I'm in the exact same situation that I was in. Not in the same place, but in the same situation. If you are able to support me, may I please have some help? Active bodied, working, healthy young man who needs to get back to contributing to society. I'm spending less time on the internet, more time in real life chasing those decisions. I hope that matters to somebody. I hope that matters to somebody. Because to be honest with you, without asking for help, just being on TikTok all day long and battling and just not even like I'm asking for help this way because I need it. If I would just sit here and battle all day and just not even worry about the job, that pays more money. It would pay more money. But I can't do that. I can't go out like that. I need to go get the real job and be able to be like, hey guys, I interact and come here when we all feel like hanging out after our day is done. Not because I don't have nothing better to do. Not because I don't have places to be and people to see and things to be done. I allowed myself to fall back on my discipline a little bit when I was in my relationship in my apartment. I was making a lot of moves. I was taking care of all of it, plus the gym, plus my partner. I had all these people to keep happy. I love being that way. I love being the person to keep everybody happy, but this has to be okay for a little bit, and I have to keep these hands busy. So that way I can eat. Because the thing is if I'm showing up like this, guys, if this is what the deal is, then I really don't deserve to talk to y'all. Like, there's no reason for me to have a conversation with y'all out there, chasing real life goals. Does that make sense? Because at that point, if I receive the help and then this is going to be the thing consistently, then it didn't matter, Like, that's why I showed you guys, like, hey, you know what? I am capable of not posting every 5 minutes, even though I have my phone in my hand. I did that. I took a break. I wanted to sit here and talk to y'all. I am capable of doing the things that everybody said that I couldn't do. Look at all those words that I showed you. I just showed you 20,000 words written by hand. I'm not lazy. I'm lost. I keep looking for direction. I keep getting pulled here, pulled there, pulled here, pulled there. Things fall through. There's 700 people watching me right now. 700. Yeah. 700. I'm getting ready to start orientation. Bro, I'm getting ready to start orientation. I'm not frustrated. I hope your day is going well. I hope you're okay. If you send something, you send something. It's not your responsibility to take care of me. I agree. But I need some help. I'm sorry. I've been trying my best as long as I can. I've even been looking at other people on the app and being like, wow, is this how people are perceiving me? Probably is. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Probably is. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So guess what? Orientation, guys. Orientation at a new job. Hello there. Thank you for the heart me. Hello there. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Jessica. Guys, did you know that I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race the other day and I saw Jessica Diamond on RuPaul's Drag Race on TV? On TV, on Queen Rue's television show, guys. The RuPaul. Yeah, the Jessica Diamond, guys. She looked beautiful too, guys. She looked beautiful. Right there, front and center, looking elegant, great posture. Didn't even say too much and was still the center of attention. Very, very demure. I'm telling you guys, she looked great. Sorry you have to see me like this, Jessica. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry anybody has to see me like this, but I'm so afraid of the doxing and the harassment and losing my peace that I have to take a step back. And this is only when I absolutely, absolutely have to. So right now is one of those situations where I absolutely have to ask for help. I'm getting ready to start a job. Remember last time I told you I was getting ready to start a job? I started the job. You know? Started the job. Everything was fine. So I want that to be, I want this one to start and to just, once I start it, completely leave it out of the conversation. You're going to know that I started my new job because you're never ever going to see me ask you for anything. I don't even ask for gifts. I don't even ask for gifts, dude. Thank you, Jessica. I don't even ask for gifts. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Guys, check out Jessica's page. She doesn't need me to tell you to check out Jessica's page. Everybody knows who Jessica Diamond is, guys. Everybody knows who Jessica Diamond is, guys. She's an amazing, very inclusive, very positive person here on the app. She is a queen and not just a drag queen, guys. So please go show some love. Be supportive. You know, we like love and tolerance, acceptance, adoration, joy, acceptance, and peace over here, guys. It's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to be different. It's okay for me to be homeless, but I mean, I'm going to do something about it, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something about it. If I wasn't afraid to lose my life, I would just go, whoa. Thank you. I've never received that gift before. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't been consistent with the battling and stuff, Jessica. I've been chasing a job. And I've been trying to secure my peace of mind and my safety and my security. Some of the things that I've seen in messages and chats were very alarming. Some of the conversations, you know, and it's just like I can't get it out of my head. Like I can't get it out of my head, and I just need some time. I need some time, you know. Like I didn't think that people were like this. You know, I would have carried myself a little bit differently. I would have probably kept some things to myself. You know, I probably wouldn't have been. So here's the problem, guys. I started AA at a young age. I started going to AA meetings at a young age. And it was like, there's like, I don't know if you do AA or if you screenshot this, guys, screenshot this. If you can help me and you want to help me, thank you so much. If you don't want to, I understand. I understand. Trust me. Trust me. I wouldn't be gravitated towards this. If I was doing okay right now and I seen a young, healthy man on here like this, bro, I probably would help him, but he's only got so many times. Does that make sense? He's only got so many times to explain to me why he doesn't have a job and why he's asking me for money. You know? So, like, that's kind of like, I hope that's where you guys are at with it. That would be where I'm at with it, you know, because this isn't my MO. It's not. Jessica sent me $10. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica sent me $10. Thank you, Jessica. Currently, I have enough for the room for one night, and I have enough for an Uber, and I could probably get an energy drink and something to eat. Do you want to know the exact amount? Do you want me to show you? I just need a fucking break. If that's what it comes to where you want me to show you the exact amount, I just need to have a roof over my head, man. I got a little bit more than $100 all together, and I've been on here for hours. The only reason why I was on here for hours and not doing something productive is because I was doing something productive as well. I can't show you the invitation or the fucking, I can't show you anything about where I'm getting ready to go work at. But just know, like, I'm going to have a corporate job again soon. Can't starve to death in the meantime. I mean, so am I supposed to go and sleep on concrete and walk into like a fast food restaurant and wash my face and everything else that I need to wash with some hand soap, and then I walk in my first day at work like that? Is that how you guys want me to do? And when I'm on here and I'm stable and I'm doing good again, and you guys are gonna sit here and be like, there's people trolling me saying negative things, and then they're gonna come back with the exact same profile trying to be like, oh, I was one of the ones supporting you. I know every single person. I take screenshots of every single thing. I know exactly who is who. Trust me. I know who's in my chat who's fed me. Thank you. Thank you, Dobby. I know who's in my chat that's fed me. So when I'm working and I'm like, hey guys, thank you so much for helping me. I'm okay now. I'm at work and things are good. And it's not like, I get where you're coming from, but my relationship with TikTok has been so, you guys have been my family, you guys have been my friends, you guys have been my fucking everything. This TikTok live chat has been everything that I've had since 2020. Since 2020. Leisha D, thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to show you that. I can't wait to show you a young man, not a little boy. Thank you. I can't wait to show you the young man that I've been working so hard to grow into. Bro, I can't stand all this influencer culture, all these people that think they're cool and all this stuff. Dude, I'm sorry that I told the truth. I'm sorry that I showed you a broken person and I told you guys the truth, man. I'm sorry that I made some mistakes and I didn't lie about it. I literally, I treated my TikTok live chat like a fifth step with my sponsor. That's the critical mistake that I made. And this is just me being 100% honest. I treated my TikTok live chat like doing a fifth step with my sponsor. And doing a fifth step is where you write down all of the mistakes that you've ever made, you take accountability for everything you've ever done wrong. And then your sponsor knows that. That's the reason why you have a sponsor, is so it'd be that one person that knows this, so that way you don't have to share it in a meeting and then you have all of these strangers judging you in public. I was so shot out because of the years I'm just now getting well. I'm just now in these past 60 days understanding that I was not well ever since I've been on TikTok. So I'm treating it a little bit more seriously with the way that I'm carrying myself. And I'm making sure, like, hey guys, like I can't not be well again. I can't not be in the danger zone again. Please help me. If you change your mind for later, screenshot it, please.